Hello, and welcome to our video. We hope you subscribe. We hope you like. We're so glad that you're here.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here. I'm D.
And I'm A.
And we're DNA
For life.
for life.
Yes. We are here, and this topic that we're going to talk about today is how to settle arguments. We all have disagreements. We all have arguments.
Some people say they don't argue, though.
Lies.
Strange.
Well, sometimes
They ain't real people.
They ain't real people. But no one is immune from disagreements. And actually, that is something that a lot of people have a hard time getting through. I believe a lot of divorces happen because of unresolved arguments.
That's deep.
Unresolved issues that could have been dealt with in a better way, and it would have helped the relationship through.
Little things can become big things when you don't settle.
That's right.
Little arguments about, well, why you don't put your shoes over here? Now I'm mad, and you don't move my shoes no more. Now we're going through years and years and years, and we're not talking with resentment. So it's important. It's important that we talk about
it and get it handled. And that's why the first point, the best way to settle an argument is to have meetings.
That's cool.
To have couples meetings with you and your spouse, you and your fiance. Sit down, have a meeting.
That's right.
And talk about it. Let's lay the issues out. They give you time to cool down. Emotions are not running rampant. They give you time to get your thoughts together on how you want to express yourself to your significant other. Have a meeting.
Have a meeting. Mm-hmm. You know, that was a movie that I think Tyler Perry wrote was with Janet Jackson. She told him, she said, sit down, calm down, and write down all the things that you like about your man and all the things you don't like. See, when you have meetings, it's time for you to gather that kind of stuff. Instead of, it's almost like as parents, they have a rule that, listen, I've heard it say, don't spank your child when you mad. You know, when you black, that's, you know what I'm saying, because your mom was like, shut up, bam, you know what I'm saying. but you know, we learn better, we do better.
Right.
10-second rule. Count 1, 2, 3. So that's that time when you set it in a couple deal. You know, you set it up and you have meetings and you say, all right, I ain't finna go off. I feel this kind of way. Maybe you said this. I felt this kind of way, but I ain't finna go back. Let's have a meeting. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it.
That's good because it gives the other person the opportunity to hear you out and then to apologize. And sometimes we've had meetings. I remember one of the most powerful times that we sat down and talked, and then what we came out of it with was he wrote down 3 things. It was 3 to 5 things of things he needed from me.
True.
And I wrote down 3 to 5 things of things I needed from him. And then we agreed to work on those things. Because what you got to understand in a relationship is nobody is going to just be compatible
all the
time. And especially starting off. You know, it takes time to learn one another and to understand one another. So the meetings are so important.
That was so deep. You said that. You brought me into memory with that. Mm-hmm. And we sat down and look at us today. We're 21 years in, going on 22. Mm-hmm. But it's because we have those meetings, and you're not having a meeting to tear each other down. You're not having a meeting to bash somebody. You're having a meeting to come together, to pass. Just like the House of Representatives, the Senate, Congress, they have meetings. In most cases, they have meetings to pass bills, to pass laws. So we're having meetings in our marriage so that we could be successful. So that's a great point. You know, it's a lot in that. It's a lot in it.
It's a lot in it.
It's a lot in that.
It's a lot in it. We'll have more too. But the second point we wanted to share today is how to settle an argument, right? That's what we're talking about. So the second point is to sing a song.
Sing a song.
Sing a song. It works.
Can I tell them about what I do?
Yeah, tell them about what you do.
Like she's so sweet. She don't upset me or get me mad much. But when she do some, ask me questions, all these questions, I just go into take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is fit. I thank you, Tamala, man. Thank you for writing that song. But that takes me in a place, it's a blessing. I start laughing, she start laughing. But sometimes you just it's not as serious.
It's not.
One of my neighbors told me before he passed, he was like 95 years old. Me and him used to walk on the track together. God bless his soul and his family. He said, don't sweat the small stuff.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Some stuff is not that serious. You can laugh about it. Sometimes when me and him, we're going back and forth about something, I'll be like, oh, you so fine. Oh, you look so good. I just compliment him, just throw him off. Because he think,
get me there.
And then he like, oh, okay. It really helps. It allows the other person sometimes to see that it's really not that serious.
You so sweet. You do that. That's. He just told you today. You have meetings. You sing a song. You have some fun, and we're gonna keep shining. All right.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time. I'm D.
And I'm A.
DNA
For life.
You.